Hi everybody, welcome to another YDFLive show. My name is Aitchison, creator of YourDigitalFormula.com, a program to help you become the influencer that you are. Okay, today we're going to be talking about how to create viral videos, and this is going to be a kind of practical lesson for you today, and just to get you thinking about what else you can do. Okay, viral videos. Why would I talk about... Susan Jackman's just joined us as well. Welcome, Susan. Why would I talk about viral videos? Because Facebook is looking to take over video on the net, not just on Facebook, but obviously on the net. They want to overtake YouTube, so we need to look at creating kind of more videos. And I've been trying something this morning actually, and I'm going to show you it's like a kind of mini case study just about what to do. But first of all, you've got to think about what the reader wants, what the kind of reader on your page actually wants in a video, on a kind of an image quote, or any status updates that they want. Obviously, you've got to think about the 3 E's. We've spoke about this before. You've got to entertain, enlighten, or educate in your videos, or your kind of image quotes, or anything that you do online. Educate, entertain, or enlighten. So you've got to think about these 3 things when you're creating content for your Facebook page. Okay, I'm just going to look at the comments, just make sure we're working okay. Just give me a shout just now, just say yes, you can hear me okay, because it says there's something going wrong here, but just give me a shout if you can hear me okay. Just give me a quick yes, and we'll get cracking. Just now, a few more people coming in. Vanessa Naidu is in the house as well. Laurie Emmett, yes, fine, that's good enough for me. Excellent. And I forgot to say, I always forget to say this, but share this video if you think it's going to be useful for people that you know as well. Just give it a wee share, and always hit the hearts as well, just so I know if I'm saying something throughout the video that you really agree with. Hit the kind of heart button 4, 5, 6, 10 times, whatever you're doing. Cheryl Fletcher Green, get cracking. Okay, I'm going to get cracking. So viral videos, you've got to think about the 3 E's. Educate, entertain, or enlighten. That's what you've got to do in all the content that you produce. So you're really looking to touch some people's emotions when you're kind of creating content for your Facebook page. If you don't touch their emotions, or if you don't make them think and get that aha moment, then you're probably going to lose them within a few seconds. And you've got to remember, when somebody's scrolling down their newsfeed on Facebook, you've literally only got a few seconds to grab their attention. So that's what you're kind of dealing with, and there's so much content out there. So you've got to be kind of smart about this, and you've got to think about how you're going to get your videos to go viral, or how you're going to get your content to go viral relative to your page. So if your videos regularly get 100 views on your page, to make it go viral, you would say kind of 1,000 views, or 2,000 views, or 3,000. Hopefully we want a lot more than that. But I'm going to go over and show you a video I created this morning. Thanks for sharing, everybody. I really appreciate that as well. Kyan Howland is in. Love the program. It's the best out there. True communication and brilliant information. Thank you very much, Kyan. And I've seen your kind of post about the photo for the YDFLive group, so we'll get that changed later on. Okay, I'm going to show you something, and I need you to tell me if you can hear me okay, because there's something going wrong with Wirecast, the service I'm using. So I'm going to nick over and show you something else. So give me a shout out if you can hear me okay just now. Just say yes, and I've got something else I'm looking at just now. If you can hear me okay, just give me a shout. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I created this video this morning. Really simple video, and it's basically just an image quote. I'm going to play it for you just now. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that. You'll probably not be able to hear it, but it's got music in the background, and we've got an image in the background with just music on top of it, and it plays for 58 seconds. That's all we do, just 58 seconds. We want it to be ideally under 1 minute. Okay, so I posted this 58 minutes ago. Just refresh that. And that's the front image of it, and I'll explain why I do that later. So 59 minutes ago, and it's had 8.6 thousand views. So 8,600 views in 59 minutes, which is about 150 views per minute. Now for my page, that's good. I know that can go viral because I'm getting 100 views per minute on that particular video. And we've had 6 comments, 314 shares, and 385 people reacted to it. So how did I do that? It's not just with my page, because everybody knows the Facebook reach is kind of going down just now. And it's been going down for a while, and we have to work with that. There's no point complaining about it. There's no point putting your hands up in the air and going, oh shit, Facebook is crap, I'm not going to use it. You have to work around their algorithms. You have to work around that reach as well, that a lot of people, most people are not getting the reach that they had this time, even a couple of months ago, to be honest. So how do we work around it? And that's kind of constantly at the top of my mind when I'm kind of training, when I'm kind of sharing things with you as well on the YDFLive show, when I'm in the kind of YDF program as well, constantly thinking about how do we get around the reach so we can get more reach. And this is just one of the ways. And I want to make it as simple as possible, not make it really complicated. I kind of thought about bringing out a program last year about how you can repurpose content, but it was way too big, way too complicated, so I didn't actually kind of release it. But this is a very simple way to do it. So you can use something called Camtasia, or you can use Keynote, for example, to make videos as well. They're really simple. And I'm going to show you, in fact I'm not going to show you because it's not going to come up, because I've just closed it down so we could go live. But basically in Camtasia, you're just adding an image, stretching it to last 58 seconds, adding music, creating it, and then you've got a video. And you can do it literally, this video was done in less than 2 minutes, say, less than 2 minutes it took to create that video. Now, a couple of things, a couple of points on this. What we have to do, if I refresh this, you'll see there's no writing on that image. And that is because if I want to boost this, in fact, we'll go to edit it first. So we'll edit post, and you can see this is a custom image I'm using. So when you put a video up, you can put a custom image over the top of the video. So when people are scrolling down the newsfeed, this is the first image they will see. Now we do this because you can boost this post once it starts to go viral relative to your page. You can boost it and get views. You can get 1,000 views for about 10 cents if it's going viral already. If it's not going viral, there's no point in boosting it. And boosting is simply just clicking on the boost button. Get rid of this. Click on the boost button, choose your target, and you want to have, when you boost it, no button, because we're not promoting anything here. We just purely want to boost it to get more likes to a page. And trust me, you do get more likes to your page. Now I'm going to show you something else just now. So cancel that promotion. We'll go to my page. We'll go to Insights, and we'll go to some of the promotions that I'm doing just now. And I just want to show you this one just now. So this is one I boosted, but I'm going to show you something here just now, if you can see that okay. So for $99.99 I got 709,000 video views. Page likes, we got 117, but that's not a true figure. I'm going to explain that in a second. Comments 1,551, but a very important one, for $100 you got 19,000, or I got 19,646 shares for $100, which is fantastic. Now, you might say, well, you'll only get 117 page likes, but you're not really, because Facebook only counts the page likes on your page that's people have seen it on your page. They don't count the page likes from the shares, and this is where this number comes in, the 19,646. So if somebody shares your video and somebody else sees it and likes your page, Facebook don't show it, but you can get thousands of likes to your page by boosting one of your videos. So I hope that makes sense. I'm just going to look at some comments just now. I've got my laptop open as well. Right, we'll get to the questions after as well. Okay, so that's how you boost it, and it's important to put a front cover image with no writing on it, because Facebook will come up and they'll kind of give you a kind of little warning it's got too much writing on it. They'll still let you boost it, but it might not get as much reach as it could have if you didn't have that writing on. So that's just a kind of an example, and that's what I'm going to be doing with this kind of viral video, or the potential viral video that I've got going just now. And you'll just see it was at 8,600 before, and you should be able to see it now. We've got 9,100. So in a couple of minutes I've been speaking, it's had another 500 views. 9,131. So it's had another 600 views almost in a couple of minutes I've been talking about this. So I know that's got the potential to go viral, because what I do is I look at the time I posted it. So it's 1 hour ago, which is 60 minutes ago, and it's 9,100 views. And all I do is I always go into Google, and I'll just do 9,100 divided by 60 is 151 views per minute. So that's how I know it's got the potential to go viral. If it's over 100 views per minute for my page, I know it's got the potential to go viral, and then I'll kind of boost it even more. But before you boost it, you can share this video in groups. So I've got this shared in a couple of groups just now. It depends on what niche you're in. We're going to go to a group called Namaste. $235,000 members, and we're just going to type in Stephen Aitchison to look for this video. Now this is not a fantastic group to share in, but it's still a good one to share in. So you can see I shared that an hour ago, and it's had 13 kind of reactions, or 15 reactions. So some groups is going to do well for you when you share it in. You're going to get a lot of reactions, you're going to get a lot of shares from it. Others, not so much. Another one, spreading love and encouragement. That's got 218,000 members. And we'll just do the same again. Stephen Aitchison, and you can see it's had five reactions. So you've got to kind of join groups, but be interactive in the groups as well. Don't just join groups just so you can share your videos or share your image quotes or whatever. You've got to be kind of interactive in those groups as well, liking other people's posts and kind of sharing other people's posts as well. So make sure you're active in kind of the groups in your niche. These are kind of personal development niches, so obviously I'm kind of part of these groups as well, and they're really good groups to be part of and kind of look at as well. So just a kind of heads up, just to say, when you're kind of join a group, if all you do is post, you're not going to get a lot of kind of reactions. Now I've only posted this an hour ago, so a lot of people in the States are still not up yet, so we've not had as much as I could get. Later on you'll see that's going to get a lot more kind of reactions on it as well. So that's just a quick kind of overview of how you make a video go viral. I'm just going to go back to Facebook and see your comments. So, as I said, the software that I'm using for this is Camtasia. You can do this in Keynote. It's very, very easy to do in Keynote as well. What we've been doing with videos previously, and is really kind of having 1 minute videos, but having story videos. Story videos still work really, really well. We've got a lot of story videos, and it kind of tells a mini story within a space of 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes. But if you've got videos like this, just with an image, with a beautiful quote, with a beautiful image, and you put music behind it, and you make it last less than 1 minute. And the reason I say less than 1 minute is because you can use this on Instagram as well. So you can post your videos that you've done on Facebook, put it on Instagram, you can put it on Twitter, you can put it on Google+, you can put it on YouTube if you want as well. Although for YouTube I would resize it to 1280 by 720, the dimensions. And I know this might be a wee bit technical, some of this, but just remember you can repurpose your content. So that video that I've just showed you, was originally an image quote, and it did really, really well. So you look at the image quotes that have done really well for you, and that's how you choose what to make videos from. I hope that makes sense for you. I'm just going to open up Skype just to see if there's any questions. We've got Stephen Webb just joined us as well. Welcome, Stephen. Okay, so if you've got any questions, just give me a wee shout out, and Maria's going to grab the questions and put on Skype, hopefully. Yeah, I've just opened up Skype just now. Tiffany Reid, question: are these modules included in the YDF Braveheart program, or is there a link? No, this is when this is in the YDF kind of program. It's not the YDF monthly program. I don't think we've given kind of details on making viral videos in the YDF monthly yet, Tiffany, but they are in the main kind of YDF program. So we've got how to make videos on Camtasia, how to make videos in Keynote as well. That's in the actual YDF program, so you should see that there as well. The Fulfilled Life, did you boost it? How much did it cost you? Right, that particular video that I showed you there, that's had 8,600, or it's probably got more than that now. We'll just see how much it's actually had. 9,400 or something views just now. So don't boost it straight away. Just to let you know, I would kind of share it in the groups, share it on the other pages I've got first, and let it go organic for about 3 or 4 hours. If after 3 or 4 hours I'm still getting 150 views per minute, then that's when I'll boost it. So don't boost it straight away. There's no point boosting it straight away because you don't know if it's going to go viral organically. If it goes viral relative to your page organically, that's when to boost it. And that's when you're going to get a ton of likes in. And I would just do maybe $100 spread over 30 days. So you're only spending $3 a day on a particular video. If you want to go lower, just go lower at $1 per day and do $50 over 50 days or something like that. And you'll still get a ton of reach. You'll still get a ton of likes on your page as well. But keep an eye on it. Just keep an eye on it every day or kind of every week or something, depends on how long you're boosting it for. And that's a simple boost. You can actually go into the adverts manager as well, but that's just complicating things. It's overcomplicating things a wee bit too much. So a simple boost will do you just now. And what I would do is when you're boosting it for the targeting of the boost, what we'd do is make it to the tier 1 countries. That's USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, UK and Ireland. So that's the tier 1 countries. That's the people you kind of want on your page. Particularly if you've got a product or a service to sell, you want people from those countries. Although you could do a separate ad as well and boost it to the kind of tier 2 countries like the Philippines or Myanmar or kind of places like that as well. That's the tier 2 countries. And when I say tier 2 countries, I mean countries that are probably not going to buy your products or services because it might be a bit too expensive for them. That's not to exclude them. You can do 2 separate adverts if you want and get a lot more views as well. Now I don't do that. I tend to focus on the tier 1 countries, but you can certainly do that to boost the number of views as well. In fact, I should do an experiment to show you that. I might do that next week for it. In fact, I'll do it with this video. I'll boost it to 2 tier 1 countries and tier 2 countries, and we'll show you the results of that. Kyan Howland, question: when you remove the print text from cover image, do you tuck the text in for it to appear as the music plays? Thank you so much. Do you tuck the text in? No. Right, I see what you mean. So what happens is, what I've done, I'm just going to show you here, Kyan. I'll go back. Right, so what happens is I've created another image altogether. So that's the image without any text, but what I did before, that was the original kind of text I put on. But I kind of deleted all that, created another image and overlaid it. So what I'll show you, we'll find the original video and I'll show you how to add that. Hopefully you can see it okay. Right, so what we're going to do is edit post, and you can pick a custom image. So I've created that image and I've just overlaid it with what was there before. So what Facebook do is they will create kind of images for you, and you can see the ones they've created, but they've all got text on them. So you need to put a custom image over that, and this is the custom image I kind of put on. So that's how you do that, Kyan. I hope that helps. And just go back and go back to questions. Tiffany Reid question: when you boost a video or a quote, is there one-time payment to run the video, or do they take that money monthly, and how long will Facebook run it? It depends on what you choose, Tiffany. So if you boost a post, it's not one-time payment. They'll take it off you monthly. If you've got an ad account set up already, they'll take it off you every month, and that'll come off either your credit card or PayPal, whatever you decide. So you can do it kind of once a month, and do the 10 month. How long does Facebook run it? You decide how long you want to run it for. So again, I'll just go back and show you. So as I said, this is a very practical lesson. So if I was to boost this, I'll bring this up further. If I was to boost this, I would kind of use people who like your page and their friends, and from countries Australia, Canada, United Kingdom, Ireland, New Zealand, United States. And I wouldn't promote it on Instagram. And say I would do $100. I usually do it for $100, and I'll do it for 30 days. So we'll do $100 and we'll go, and you can see it's $2.77 per day, and it should tell you the reach. The expected reach on that is between 82,000 and 220,000 people, which is normal. So you can decide how long it runs for. So it could be 14 days, 7 days, 1 day, but you can run the advert until whenever you want. You could even do, I won't let you do that. So you could even do it for $1. $1.50 a day, and that would run till the 12th of July if I'd done that. But if you spend $100, you could put it as far in advance as 100 days, and you spend $1 per day. That's the minimum amount you have to spend per day. So you can't go like 50 cents per day. It has to be at least $1 per day when you're boosting a post. Right, we'll just go back. So I hope that helps, Tiffany. Comment from Ruth Sutcliffe. So to really like a site, you have to go to their page. Is that what we're saying, Steve? To help that person, really? Right, I'm not quite with that. So to really like a site, you have to go to the page. Is that what it's saying? No, you don't have to go to the page. Because in the video, if that video when you boost that video, and people see on the timeline, it'll say sponsored content, and it'll just say like page. It'll have the like page button on that kind of boosted post as well. So you can do it directly from your timeline. And that's why you don't put a button. Remember I said at the very beginning, no button. And that's when it comes up like page. If you put a button on it to go to a landing page or something else, which you can do, that's for another show, it'll just have like page. So anybody can like it and like your page directly from their newsfeed as well. So I hope that helps, Ruth. Fulfilled Life, adversities, how do we know it's gone viral? Okay, so that's what I was talking about earlier on, relative to your page. So if you've got a page, say, with 1,000 likes, and you put videos up normally, and the videos get 100 views. Okay, so that might be your normal kind of number of views for your videos. So if they only get 100 views, but then you put a video up and you see, for some reason, it gets 700 views, and then it goes up to 1,400 views, and then it goes up to 5,000 views, you'll know relative to your page that it's gone viral. So you work out really what your page is kind of doing just now. So if you get 100 views in the first hour, that means you're getting 1.5 views per minute on your page, on that particular video. But if you get one that goes 5,000 views in an hour, you'll know it's probably getting about 10 views per minute. So relative to your page, that is a viral video. So I hope that explains that okay. Sheriff Fletcher, greetings Steve, this is off subject. Can I still sign up for the YDF tribe? I remember you had a period of time to sign up after the online class you had. Is it too late for the sign up? Cheryl, what to do is PM me, myself or Maria, and we'll get you set up to join the YDF tribe. It'd be brilliant to see you there. I know you've been talking about it, but we'll get you set up. It's closed at the moment, but I know you kind of well, you've been coming to the YDF Live show and you've been brilliant with all your questions and comments, so we can get you set up to join the YDF tribe as well. Just PM myself or Maria and we'll get that sorted out for you. It'll be brilliant to see you in there, Cheryl. Comment, Laurie Emmett, I repurpose posters to create a video like this using Facebook slideshow. That's another one, that's for another show. By uploading the same image 5 times, I tend to choose the posters with more text and sometimes edit a copy of the poster to remove the text for the first slide if I think I might be boosting it. I thought I would mention for those that might not have additional software. Brilliant suggestion again, Lorraine. So what Lorraine's saying is we'll just go back to this, and this is a really good suggestion actually. So a lot of people won't have likes of Keynote or Camtasia or kind of video kind of making software or the apps or something. What you can do, you can click on, you go to your page, click on share a photo, and then you go to create slideshow, and you can make them 5 seconds. The aspect ratio is original, and then you can add photos from your timeline. So this will be timeline photos. So what Lorraine is saying add the photo, the same photo a few times. Make it 5 seconds long so you don't have to add them all the time. So that's the same photo all the time. You can see there that's going to be the same photo as it's playing. And what Lorraine's talking about there as well is removing the text, creating a different image, uploading it to your timeline and kind of putting that as the front kind of image if she thinks she's going to boost it. So you can do that as well. Obviously you can put music on that as well. Just do action. Oh, you won't be able to hear it because I've not got the sound on for that. But that's another way of doing it if you don't have Camtasia software or Keynote software or kind of any video making software as well. So brilliant suggestion, Lorraine, and thank you very much for that. And we're back to normal, I think we are. Kyan Howland, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm still confused. So once it went viral, when you boosted it and removed the words, are the words still there but just not on the cover? Yeah, so when you first see a video in a kind of news feed, it always has it starts with the cover. Basically, it just starts with the cover and then it starts to play automatically with the sound. It didn't used to, but it plays with the sound now. So that is your kind of cover image for it, Kyan. So then it'll just go straight into the video that you've created originally. It's just a cover image that shows for the first second or so, and then it'll go in straight into the video. So I hope that makes more sense. Stephen Webb question, I've noticed more videos have bold static text top and bottom of the video. You've now done it, I believe. Has it made a difference? It depends on the content, Stephen. I've tried it with one of them just as an experiment, just to see how it goes. With me, and then it's got text bold and top and bottom, as you said. It kind of did okay. It didn't get that much, to be honest. And I'll show you the kind of videos that Stephen's talking about. I'll just see if I can find it for you. We'll cancel that. Cancel that. We'll go to videos. We'll cancel that. So we'll go to all videos. I don't know if it's in this one. If I can find it quickly, I'll just leave it. No, I can't find it there just now. But what Stephen's talking about is the videos that actually... I'm trying to think of a good person that does it. I can't think of his name and the person who does it. But they've got kind of a big solid line at the top, big solid line at the bottom. They've got kind of big kind of bold capital letters at the top as well, and bold capital letters at the bottom. Or they've got an SRT file that just gives a kind of running commentary on the video as well. They work really well depending on the content. So you've got to be really good with the content for that. Worth testing out for definite. So I'll definitely test that out. So I tried it. It did okay, but it didn't go viral. It wasn't one of those that go viral. But that could be because my face is on it. If I put kind of videos in the background and had it more motivational, and the music a wee bit more motivational as well, it could have worked. And obviously I'm going to experiment with more in the future as well, because I'm seeing kind of what's working, and that does work for a lot of people just now. So it just depends. You've got to kind of experiment with it. Manisha Cad, what is the source to get videos? Your images are so effective. So the images you can get from Dreamstime, dreamstime.com. That's where I get all my images. They're royalty free, and you can use them for Facebook. And as I said, it's just an image that you're using for the videos as well. For these types of videos, you can do that as well. Really, really effective. You can get video backgrounds as well from videoblocks.com. You could do that, but to make it as simple as possible, just use the images for the background, then with a quote over the top of it, turn it into a video and get music from the likes of audioblocks.com. However, audioblocks.com, some of the music has been deemed by Facebook to be not royalty free, but it is all royalty free. But sometimes you can get your account or that particular video stopped, and they won't let you kind of share it because they think that music belongs to somebody else. Because Facebook have got something running in the background when you put a video up with music to see if it belongs to anybody else, and then they kind of flag it for your attention and the other person's attention maybe as well. But from audioblogs.com, it definitely is royalty free. It's just the kind of software that Facebook have got running is really, really sensitive. So you have to be careful when you're adding music to your video as well. It's only happened to me, I think, 3 times that's been flagged. And once somebody complained about it and said I was kind of using their stuff, and I got the whole page got stopped for about a week. But that was an exceptional circumstance, and it was purely their mistake, because Facebook had sent them a message to say this music might be yours or this might be your content. They flagged it straight away as being their content, but they didn't mean to do it, and that's why it was kind of my Facebook page. I couldn't kind of post to it, or my account on Facebook, and that happened a few months ago, and it's a bit of a nightmare. But that was purely an error on their part. So it's exceptional circumstances it happens. Laurie, I know that happened to you this week. They got flagged, but I know you didn't get banned as well, which is good. Comment from Tiffany Reid. Stephen, that really helps me. However, I will soon be a YDF Braveheart. I need all that information and all those modules. Yes, it would be great to see you, Tiffany. I know you've been kind of thinking about that for a while. I just think it's a really good investment, but you get to decide once you go in. And you know the quality of the information from the YDFLive shows. It's kind of, I do the videos, the video training in exactly the kind of same manner. This kind of style of training they've got, but they've just a lot more content, more PDF downloads, more practical stuff for you to do. Plus you get to join the brilliant YDF group as well, that you've not got access to on the monthly kind of program. But can't wait to see you in there, Tiffany. I think that's us. I think we're coming up for 35 minutes. Was that useful for you? Give me a few hearts if that was useful for you. Maria Flynn, I've been thinking about creating short videos with me in them. I've also been procrastinating on this too. My old get in front of the camera issues. Yeah, I think everybody should try it. This is like going on Facebook Live. People don't want to put themselves in front of a kind of video and try and create a viral video, but you absolutely should. Try it, test it out, see how it goes. Try different messages. Don't just do the one and say, oh, that bombed. Try it with maybe about 10 videos and see what messages resonate with your readers. And I think, this is going to sound really sexist, but I think women in particular have got the potential to go more viral than guys do. But it's all about the message. If we're being really honest, it's about the message. Lorraine Emmett, my ASBO for posting videos only lasted 24 hours, thankfully, but my music I get from audio blocks was getting flagged all the time. Right, so we're going to have to kind of look at that as well, because I use audio blocks all the time. So I'm hoping it's not just kind of audio blocks, because to get music elsewhere is a bit of a pain in the arse and a bit costly as well, unless you get you buy kind of royalty-free music and just kind of repurpose it all the time and just go over and over again. Yeah, so like I said, if you like this, kind of give me a few hearts and hopefully you've shared this video as well. And Kimberly D. Mann, you should do it, Maria. So does Laurie McCallis say that as well. Excellent. You definitely should do it, Maria. Just 1 to 2 minute videos, or even 1 minute, less than 1 minute. Get a brilliant message, and you've got loads of brilliant messages that you could kind of fit in to the 1 minute mark, and do it as well would be excellent. Excellent. I'm seeing all the wee hearts and that going across. Thank you so much. It's nice seeing the wee hearts and all the wee kind of likes coming up as well. See Stephen, Kimberly D. Mann has put up, and Laurie as well. Excellent. We've got a wee angry face. Who's put an angry face up? Right, I think that's us. We're coming up for the 30 minutes, I think. So I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully that was useful for you. I like doing these videos, and the practical ones that kind of show you exactly what to do. And as ever, if you want to join our monthly program, you can join our monthly program as well. Got the link above this video, and it gives content like this. It's myself and Maria Flynn. We get together once a month, the first Monday of each month, and we basically kind of teach about one topic for about 30 to 40 minutes, and then you've got 30 to 40 minutes to ask questions after that as well. And then once you kind of fall in love with the YDF monthly program, you can graduate to the YDF main program once you kind of find out the great information. Once you graduate, you get YDF monthly for free, and we'll get that sorted for you in the background. But we've got a lot of YDF monthly people in just now, and they love it as well. And you get the last 3 kind of trainings as well when you join the YDF monthly as well. So I think that would be brilliant for you if you love these kind of YDF live shows and the practical YDF live shows like this as well. Fulfilled Life is saying, how much is it? It's $29 a month. So this is just a starter kind of program. As I said, it's just once a month with myself and Maria Flynn, and it's a starter for you to graduate into the main YDF program, because a lot of people they just don't want to kind of invest that kind of money for the YDF program, which is $1,297. But obviously with you being in the YDF monthly, you'll get money kind of knocked off that as well. You get about $300 knocked off for that as well once you've joined the YDF monthly. So it's really a starter kind of edition for the main YDF program, because there's so much more information in the YDF main program, and plus we've got the group as well, and other benefits to that as well. And I'm sure the YDF tribe will attest to that as well, hopefully. Well, they will attest to it. I know we'll get brilliant comment and feedback. Tiffany Reid, last kind of comment. Okay, I appreciate your loyalty to YDF, Stephen. That speaks volumes, and I know it will be worth the investment, personal and professional. I honestly think it will, Tiffany. I really do. And you've just said there, I also enjoy YDF monthly. Brilliant. So that's what I love, that you're kind of coming back every month. You're watching the YDF monthly live shows as well with myself and Maria Flynn. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there for just now. Hopefully you'll have a brilliant day. Hopefully that's helped you as well, and you're going to share this video, and I'll put a few links up for you that I've mentioned as well. But have a brilliant day, and namaste. Take care. Bye now.